Hello, welcome to another Cool Bean Show, where I will go through 3 to 4 skills, and I'll give you my bean count on pretty much my review of the skill. This is always my opinion, and you can take it with a grain of salt. Um, and I also don't mean to offend anyone at any given time. Um, so we have 4 today. They are a big range of types of games. So um, I decided I wanted to do some games today. So that's what we're gonna do. Um, yeah. But as always, I usually wait a little bit for people to hop in. So if you're new to the channel, please chime in on the chat, say hello. If you ever have any questions, you can always ask. Also, if you want me to review a skill that you just want me to do, or if it's your skill, let me know. Always in the comments below or on um, you can at me on Twitter. It is WRONGHOLT. Um, yeah, I think that's. Oh, you can also private message me on any of these, um, and any of the streaming platforms as well. All right. We're gonna start here in a minute. Um, uh-oh. Have some technical difficulties here. Huh. Hmm. So that's interesting. My my sharing my screen isn't working. I wonder if I can bear with me. I might do some feedback here. So, nope, no, I won't do any feedback. That works, but it doesn't work at the same time. Maybe I have something overlapping. Okay, I simplified everything. I closed everything else out. Here's to hoping. Oh my gosh. Um, Thanks for bearing with me. It's like I didn't drop broadcast, so that's good. Hopefully this. Oh my gosh. I've done this before. I don't know why the heck it's not working. Yeah, this is closer, but I can't show you any of the other tabs. Okay. I got it to share, but now doesn't like the audio. Sharing the audio for the screen. I think I figured out my culprit. All right. All right. That I believe should fix it. Now let's see if that did. Ah! Wow. Sorry. About that, everyone. Looks like we even lost someone for my through my technical difficulties. But anyways, so actually, I forgot this first one isn't even a game. So this is just a music and background. It's kind of like a screen saver type of deal. But we'll see how it works. So it's just called Forest Fantasy. Forest Fantasy? Ask Forest Fantasy. Yeah, Open Forest Fantasy skill. All right. All right, that's working. Open Forest Fantasy skill.
Okay, here's Forest Fantasy music and background. Welcome to Forest Fantasy. I can play an excellent piece of music so that you can relax, or frighten, it depends on you. Would you like to listen to it now?
Yes.
Okay. Enjoy.
Ooh. Next.
Next is not supported.
Wow. Another background.
Sorry, setting your screensaver to Facebook Photos is not yet supported.
Open Forest Fantasy skill.
Welcome back. Ready for an hour of Forest Fantasy music?
Yes.
Okay. Enjoy.
I was hoping for another background, so I didn't get that. I mean, the art here is great, but I would like to see if there's other artwork. So, quit. All right, so Um, I it's pretty straightforward, and I'm guess I'm guessing it's a video instead of um, you know, music on top of an image. So that's great, but I still would like a next or some way to skip, um, to the um change the background. So I don't know how to do that, and it wasn't very clear. Um, but I think it's overall a decent background in music skill. Um, Pretty easy to figure out. So um I am going to give it a 3 bean count. Mainly because I think there's more they could do with it. But um and I guess more clear on how to get another background if there is a possibility to get a different background. So um that's that. The next one, oh, before we move on, I'll throw this out to the chat. There you are. Next one uh, is going to definitely work with my mind. It's called Mental Madness. And it's a counting game, but you have to, if it's divisible by a certain number, then you have to say mad instead of the next number. So we'll see how I do. Open Mental Madness is what it's called. Open Mental Madness.
Okay, here's Mental Madness, Story Cube original game.
Today, Mads has come back. He is terrorizing the world with his Mental Mads game.
Hey, kid! I am Mental Mads! You think you can beat me? I will allot you a number and ask you to start counting numbers with me. However, you must not utter any number that is a multiple of the number allotted. For example, if I allot you 3, you must not utter the numbers 6, 9, 12, or any other multiples while counting with me. Instead, you must shout mad. Look, here I play with this boy. Hey, boy, come to me. Let us play Mental Madness. Your number is 3. 1. 2. Mad.
4.
5.
Mad.
Ha! Ha! There you go. That is how we play. At every 3 multiple, you must say mad if your allotted number is 3. If your allotted number is 4, you must say mad for every 4 multiple, and so on.
The kid that is going to make Mental Mads the maddest will win exciting gifts from all around the world. So, will you be the kid that is going to make Mads go?
Mad! Mad! Mad!
Are you ready, my child?
Yes.
Your number is 3.
Let's start. 5,
Mad.
7,
8.
7,
8.
mad,
10.
11,
Mad.
13,
14.
Your number is 4.
let's start. 17,
18.
19,
Mad.
21,
22.
23,
Mad.
25,
26.
27,
Mad.
Gifts! Gifts! My precious gifts! Your number is 5.
let's start. 24,
Mad.
26,
27.
28,
29.
mad,
31.
32,
33.
34,
Mad.
36,
37.
38,
39.
Gifts! Gifts! My precious gifts! Your number is 6.
let's start. 37,
38.
39,
40.
41,
Mad.
43,
44.
45,
46.
47,
Mad.
49,
50.
51,
52.
53,
Mad.
Your number is 7.
Let's start. 11,
12.
13,
Mad.
15,
16.
15,
16.
17,
18.
19,
20.
mad,
22.
23,
24.
25,
26.
27,
Mad.
29,
30.
31,
32.
You brat! Your allotted number is 8.
Let's start. 9.
Quit. All right. So that was interesting. I liked it. It definitely gets you thinking about your multiples. This would be great for the kids that are learning their multiples. Um, uh, so yeah, I did pretty well, a lot better than I thought I was going to do. So this one, because it had pretty good game mechanics, and it worked, no problems. I'm actually going to give it a 4. 4 being count. The only things that could make it better is obviously some visuals, but it's not needed for this game, obviously. Also, it may let the user know when it's supposed to be ending, possibly. Because I kept on going and going. I was to 8, so I don't know if I pick it back up if I would be on 8s. No. Excuse me. Huh. But no idea. No idea. So let me know if you guys have any comments on that one. If not, I can continue on. And this one has 0 reviews, so it's pretty good. Next one is Hunger Games trivia. It's been a long time since I've seen Hunger Games, so I don't think I'm going to do that well on this trivia, but we will see. This is a blueprint. So I don't know what this last thing means. But anyways, let's try it out. Open Hunger Games trivia. Nothing to do with unofficial. So it is made by Katniss, but I doubt they have anything to do with the actual movies or books. So open Hunger Games trivia. Open Hunger Games trivia.
Welcome to the Hunger Games trivia. Happy Hunger Games, and may the odds be ever in your favor. The countdown starts now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 to 4 players can play. How many are playing?
1.
Player 1, give me a nickname to call you, like Crazy Cat or Rocking Robin.
Hawking.
Hawking Everdeen, the girl on fire. To revise your player name, say undo. Let's start. Answer quickly until you get 3 wrong. To undo an answer, say undo. How many times is Gail's name put in the reaping? Is the answer 1. 51 times, 2. 42 times, 3. 37 times, or 4. 46 times?
2.
You find a small stream and drink as much water as you can. You now have 1 point. Hunger Games page 13 reads, Gale, who is 18 and has been either helping or single-handedly feeding a family of 5 for 7 years, will have his name in 42 times. Next question, who was PETA's stylist for the 74th and 75th Hunger Games? Is the answer 1. Cecilia, 2. Cinna, 3. Lavina, or 4. Portia?
2.
You said 2. Cinna clove through her knife at you, and it is lodged now in your heart. The correct answer was Portia. Only 2 wrong, 2 answers left and you're out. Next question, what was the Hunger Games that Katniss won? Is the answer 1. The 80th Hunger Games, 2. The 74th Hunger Games, 3. The 65th Hunger Games, or 4. The 75th Hunger Games?
4.
You said 4. The 75th Hunger Games. You almost drowned after the big wave. The correct answer was the 74th Hunger Games. Hunger Games page 345 reads, Stop. Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to present the victors of the 74th Hunger Games, Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark, Claudius Templesmith. Only 1 wrong, 1 answer left and you're out. Next question, Panem takes its name from the Latin phrase panem et circenses, meaning what? Is the answer 1. Control and power, 2. Wealth and entertainment, 3. Food and safety, or 4. Bread and circuses?
2.
You said 2. Wealth and entertainment. The mutt monkeys bite your chest, you suffer serious injuries. The correct answer was bread and circuses. This is a reference to a superficial means of appeasing the people by providing food and entertainment for the masses. You finished with a score of 1 point. Pretty hard, huh? Want to play again?
No.
Thank you for playing.
So, blueprints are pretty much for people that do not know a lot about developing, and they can make a skill. I did like all the audio sound effects, but I'm not really sure if that's already baked in to the blueprint itself. I have not built one. Maybe I should. And it kind of looks like they have less restrictions on blueprints too. So maybe I'll just try to build one of those here. So I did like also some of the quotes that they brought from the books. That was nice. I obviously don't really know much about this, so but that doesn't really matter too much. I also would like to see and read the question and possibly answers. Normally I would probably rate this a 2 beam, but because they had sound effects, I will be putting this as a 3 beam. Any comments on Hunger Games trivia? No. All right. We'll move on. Last one I don't think is going to last us very long. So this is actually going to be a short um, stream, but we're still going to give it a try a few times. It's just a generator. So I'm not expecting a whole lot since I've we did one whole stream dedicated to these generators. But it sounded a little different than I'm used to. So that's why I figured we will give it a try. Hopefully it gives us more information and allows us to get another one instead of closing right away. This doesn't say anything about being a blueprint at all. So we will find out. It's just called generate new character, which is pretty cool if that works. I think we have to say fantasy character generator, but we will find out here. Alexa, generate new character.
Here is Arthion Wisedoom, the Exalted, whom is a ranger. His race is half orc.
Generate new character.
A new character approaches. Here it comes Nirik Mornblower, the Exalted, whom is a paladin. His race is human.
Okay, that's pretty cool. It's not closing out. New character.
Here's something I found on the web. According to schnoz.com, Ivy was a newly created character.
Generate new character.
Here is your new character, Eldrug Heartmaw, the Lone Wolf, whom is a bard. His race is tiefling.
So it does actually exit the skill right away. Generate new character.
A new character joins the adventure. Here it comes Phalael Mistforge, the Firestarter, whom is a bard. His race is orc.
Okay. Generate new character.
A new character joins the adventure. Here it comes Grassdroud Whitekeep, the Vulture, whom is a monk. His race is half elf.
Right, so there's a decent amount of good stuff about this, but the thing is, I don't think many people. I don't think repeat will repeat.
Sorry, there is nothing to repeat.
Yeah. Most people aren't going to be able to write that fast or remember the names and stuff like that. So in this instance, we need to have something on a screen so the user can look at it and write it down. Although if you have eye problems, if you're blind or whatnot, that's not going to help you, obviously. So in that case, I think we need to have it not exit the skill like it has been and have the ability to repeat so the user can try to write that down or whatever. get it, figure out how to use that for the future. So like I said, I wasn't expecting too much there, but we did try it a few times, and we got new things every time, so that's good. I don't know how much data is in there, how many different names, the races, all that kind of stuff. But this isn't really based on any gaming system. So it could, be anything fantasy related for races and character types, not classes, character classes, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. I don't have too much more to say about that. I think this was too simple, and it needs to have a little bit more. So I'm going to give it a 2 bean count. Like I said, if it kept the session open, was able to repeat it for the user, or have it visible on the screen, I think that's what would make this a little bit better. Everyone can give it a try themselves. Anyone have any comments on that? I'm not seeing anything pop up, so I'm going to call it there. But please do join us on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time. That is our myself and Kevin Evans show called Between Two Beans, as you can see right here on the 2 bean account. So it's we go over voice related stuff, and tech stuff, and it's a great time. So please join us then, 8 p.m. Central Time, on all these channels that you can see me now on Tuesday. So you can join us then. Yeah, I think that's it. Like I said at the beginning, if you have any skills you'd like me to try, whether they're yours or if you just want me to try them, give me a shout on any of the streaming platforms here. Either comments below or private message me. And also you can at me on Twitter, which is WRONGHOLT. And yeah, hope to see everyone on Tuesday. If not, see you next week on Sunday. All right. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and see you next time. Bye, all.